Good morning, children. Class 6th, lesson number 6. Today we are going to see that lesson number 6, pronouns. What is the pronouns? Where we use the pronouns. Page number 30 and take the lesson number 6 and exercise number 8. Add the correct pronouns to the blanks below. Let us see. Nandita loves sports. Then we have to add one pronoun they, she. She could play all the games at school very well. Then Shania, on the other hand, could sing beautifully and play a number of musical instruments. So two name we said here. So we are not using again that name. Instead of that we are using they. They were so different in nature but loved each other too. Each other. Here we are using each other. Their father took an interest in all he did himself, taught them to do household chores too. Their mother, a doctor, was a busy woman, but we are using pronoun here, she. Always present on important occasions. Again we are using pronoun here. They live next to the railway station and their house is very old and famous. Again pronoun we are using here it. Instead of house, it. Used to be a post office once upon a time. So you just see the what all the pronoun. Pronoun means instead of noun we are using the word, we are calling the pronoun. They, she, each other, he, himself, they, it, their. These are the pronoun we used here. Okay, so once again you see nicely what all the pronoun we used here. She, they, each other, himself, he, they, it and their. This much pronoun we used here. So you just see the next kinds of pronouns. Different kinds of pronouns are there. Personal pronouns. They are also called because they refer to the first, second and third persons in sentence. The personal pronouns, 2-3 categories are there. First, second and third. Note that the word persons here does not always mean people. So the example you just see. The teacher said, today I will talk to you about vultures and how they are important to us. In this statement, I, you and they are the personal pronouns. I, you, they. These are the personal pronouns. Okay. So you just see the example. Personal pronouns as object. That means she decided to give them a surprise and arranged a party. They loved the surprise and thanked her for all the fun. You know that she and they are pronouns. Similarly, them and her are also pronoun, but they occupy a different position to the sentence. You just see that this sentence you just see them, her and she. These are the pronouns. And again you just see there, again you just see and her also pronoun, but they occupy different position, but they are in the different position. What is that? You just let us see. You just see this box. You just see the first three person is in grammar. First person the speaker, second person is the listener, third person the object, person being spoken about. First person is the speaker. Who is speaking? That is the first person. To whom? To whom we are speaking. Who is the listener? That is the second person. To whom we are talking about which things? That is the third. So when you will go for the next day, then you will little more you will get understand the things. Here you just see she and they are subjected pronouns because they do the action in the sentence. Them and her are the object pronouns because they received the action. The following table shows the subject and object person for the singular and plural form. You just see this. First person, second person, third person. First person, object, subject pronouns. You just see I and we. You just see I and we, the first person. That is the first one is a subject. Second one is a object. You just see me and us. Did you understand that? Object me and us. First one is subject I and we. Second person you just see you. Second person who is listening. You. Object and subject is same. Third person you just see singular is she, he, it, and plural they. And object में आएंगे तो him, her, it, and them, to whom we are talking. So this much you just listen. 3 person, that first person to whom means who is speaking. That is first person to whom we are speaking. Kon listen. Who is listening? That is second person. Third one is the to whom, किसके बारे में हम लोग बोलते. That is the third person. So first person, second person, third person. First person में object में I and we, object में me and us. Second person में subject you, everything is you. And third person singular में she, he, it, and plural में they, and object में आएंगी himself, him, her, it, and them. Rest all things we just do. Otherwise we just see that this exercise also you do, then you can understand that what is that. Exercise number B, you just see exercise number B. Filling the blanks with suitable pronouns. Dash were eagerly looking. Were, dash were, they were. Okay. Are के बाद are we are going to Buddha Jayanti Park. That here we are using are we, no, are we. Then third one, no, we are going to Buddha Jayanti Park. Then next one you just see, won't you be taking us, ma'am? They asked. They. Sorry children, I have to go to Mumbai. I. Then just see I have to go to Mumbai for a week to look after my sick mother, but we will have fun with Mrs. Jane. She is full of laughter and she will love being with you the whole day. And again, she will not be the same, they grumbled. So this exercise also just finished. Write nicely and see the video. Then you will get grammar part is little tough, but you will get it nicely. So have a good day.